I like you. When I haven't seen you for a while, everybody thinks you're good. They just wanna be like you. Hide the way I feel, so keeping it real. Oh, ooh, I like you. When you move, when you light up the home, kiss style. I haven't seen you for a while. I'm so sad because I was doing an amazing live stream and then it cut out. So I had to start it again and now no one's here. Someone's here! Okay. If you're here from the previous live stream, tell everyone my phone cut out, so I'm back. And they've gone. So that's sad. But I'm back. I want to play more music for you guys. Come and watch me do my thing. And forget to eat lunch. Oops. It's fine. I still have time. Well, I can practice playing it while I'm waiting for people. Someone's back. Hey. I'm just playing random stuff because I'm hoping that so I was on a live stream before and it cut off very sadly. My very first YouTube live as well, so it was quite fun. You missed out on a lot. We were raided. Hey! People are coming back. Awesome. My phone got overheated because I was using it and charging it at the same time. It cut out. But I really, really didn't want to give up on this. So I came back. I didn't know how to get into the other stream either. It wouldn't let me. So anyway, I'm back Thanks, guys, for coming back. Hi. Thank you so much for watching my video. It's awesome. Please feel free to share with everyone. I just really want to spread awareness of what it's like living with autism and anxiety, and that's really sort of what my channel turned into. It used to be, I used to do a lot of bullet journal videos, and then I realized that I can't stick to like doing something daily. That's quite a lot of an ask for me. So I sort of gave that up. And then I was like experimenting doing some vlogs, which I still want to do. I'm just not entirely sure my life is that interesting. But it's fun for me to look back on the memories anyway. And I do a lot of music. And like I'm trying to do a lot more sort of informal videos, but like not boring informal. When you say informal, everyone's like, oh, it's gonna be boring. No, it's not boring, trust me. But more about like my autism and autism in general. So check those out as well. But my main love and my main passion is music. So I'm gonna now play for you the song that I was gonna play in the previous stream that then cut out. And I was practicing it, waiting for you guys to come back. So this is me. Oh, and my hair's molting everywhere because it's so long. But you can't really see that. So here we go. Right. You don't know what it's like to feel so small in a world where all is new. It's not red and blue. You can't see what it's like for me to have 100 billion thoughts go around. I can't stop the sound. I see a bird flying by. I'm wandering off in my mind. I'm singing that piece of music that's in my head all the time. I'm thinking, what's 1 + 1? That time we were stuck in quicksand, and I don't know what's going on, but all I know, the world's a scary place, and sometimes I can't face it, and I might seem alright, but inside I'm faking, 'cause I just need a little time, just let me be. I wouldn't change it for the world. This is me. Every time that I go to wave goodbye, stepping into the unknown, I feel all alone. I keep to me all my anxiety, 'cause I'm trying to fit right in, but I won't win. 'Cause what if I mess up? There you go. I think I'm not good enough. I'm indecisive, I am trying all I can to not give up. I get overwhelmed, thinking I don't belong in this world, but I keep it to myself, 'cause all I know, the world's a scary place, and sometimes I can't face it, and I might seem alright, but inside I'm faking, 'cause I just need a little time, just let me be. But I wouldn't change it for the world. This is me. 'Cause all I know and all I see is I can't let this defeat me. And all I am and all I'll be is good enough for me. The world world's a scary place, but I will try and face it. And I will make mistakes, but I'll learn to embrace it. 'Cause I just need a little time just to let me be. But I wouldn't change it for the world. I wouldn't change it for the world. This is me. Ta-da! That is probably the song I'm the most proud of that I wrote. This is me. I think I wrote it when I uploaded the music video for it. Thanks for watching it, by the way. Go and watch it after this live if you haven't already. But when I went to watch that, what am I trying to do? This one. No, not when I want to watch that. See, I keep getting confused. When I uploaded that, I wrote in the caption, I was like, this is only a glimpse of my life, because if I was to tell you the whole thing, then I might need a whole film for it. But I actually, something I've kind of thought about the past month or so is I really want to write a book. And for those that know me, I'm terrible at English. I failed English at school. And yes, please hit the like button, share, subscribe, everything. It's all appreciated. Yeah, I failed my English at school. I was terrible, and I just hated it. And all of a sudden, I want to write a book, and I'm like, what's gone over me? But I think it would be really cool just to like sort of get everything out my head and into one space. So stay tuned for updates on that. I started writing notes for it, and I'm doing like a whole video of the process of writing it. Yeah, thank you so much for liking and subscribing. I'm going to play you another song now, and I'm trying to decide which one to play because I can't decide. So that doesn't help. And I've got so many like unfinished songs in here, which also doesn't help. And a lot of scribbles, which is confusing. But I could do. I mean, some of these are Christmas ones as well, and you don't want to like hear a Christmas one in March. Oh, I'm going to play you my previous new song, besides the one I just did earlier, which is called One and Only. And I've actually done a live version of this on my YouTube. And eventually I want to record it. I've been doing like some recording sessions with a friend. He has like a recording studio built in his garden shed, which is way cooler than the setup that I have, which is literally a microphone clamped to my desk and then a Scarlett box. Yeah, it's been really fun. And I'm hoping at some point I will record this song. But I'm going to play it for you. It's called One and Only. And I wrote it about like, again, living with anxiety and autism. You sometimes quite a lot have like very low self-esteem, or just because of things people say, maybe you sort of like get brought down, or you bring yourself down. And it's like, well, what person would ever want to go out with me because of all of these things that I think of myself? And then the chorus is sort of like my head, like what I imagine if I was someone else talking to me, sort of saying back to me, but you're also all of these amazing things. And so this is a message to everyone that has low self-esteem and like thinks badly of themselves, because you are a one and only. So here we go. And there is a riff to this, and I can't remember what it is. Oh yes, I I do remember it now. Right, okay, here we go. I wake every morning with the sunlight in my eyes, just wanting to belong, so I just keep it all inside. I try to be the best that I can be, the only parts they want to see. But is that really me? 'Cause I've got one big heart with so much love for everybody, too much trust for people who make me feel sorry. 3 little things is enough to knock me to the ground and make my whole world come crashing down. But you're amazing, you are strong, you are beautiful and kind. You're a one and only, like a star in the sky. You're a flower in the spring, you see joy in everything. Don't forget these things, 'cause you're a one and only. Sometimes you have those days when you feel like giving up. Would you turn around and tell me that he's just had enough? What if he finds me peculiar in the way I like to love? Would he walk away or tell me that he loved me no matter what? 'Cause I've had people bring me down for being the way I am. What if he thinks I'm insane, or he calls me a clown? What if I've made a mistake, or I've gotten it all wrong? But what if he sees you for you and finds he liked you all along? 'Cause you're amazing, you are strong, you are beautiful and kind. You're one and only, like a star in the sky. You're a flower in the spring, you see joy in everything. Don't forget these things, 'cause you're one and only. 'Cause I find it hard to be myself, so I have taken pieces off of everyone else, trying so hard to disguise my feelings, broken inside with a smile full of gold. But there is so much more that they don't know. But you're amazing, you're strong, you are beautiful and kind. You're one and only, like a star in the sky. You're a flower in the spring, you see joy in everything. Don't forget these things, 'cause you're a one and only. That's my song, One and Only. I hope you really liked it. I only wrote that one literally about like in the past month. So you can kind of see that my progression of my songwriting now versus like back then, which is so cool to see for myself. And a lot of these pages are literally just full of like one line going, oh, might be a good idea for a song, might be a good idea for a song, which is funny. My phone's like full of voice notes of like random tunes I get in my head or a line that I think of. So this next one I'm going to do, it's kind of a bit more depressing. Sorry about that. It's based loosely. Oh, good. I'm glad that song spoke to you. Thank you so much. It's true though, because we all bring ourselves down, and it's so easy to focus on all the negative things that we forget about all the things that actually we are, and we don't. And a lot of us don't like complimenting ourselves. Like, I wouldn't say there's anything about myself I particularly like very much, and I find it hard to take compliments. But actually, it's sort of all of the things that people have maybe said to me, or that I've tried to like say to myself about myself, that are all the good parts, and you should remember those about yourself too. So this next one is called "I'm Finding My Way" in brackets. Back to you. I liked it in brackets, but I wrote this. It's based. What am I saying? It's loosely based. There we go, tongue twister. Loosely based off of a real story. I'm not going to say who because it's not a great story. But I sort of adapted it a bit because I always joke with this person about how she likes this other guy, and she says, no, we're just friends, whatever. And it sort of fitted the song really well. So I'm going to attempt to play it. And I say attempt to play it because this one is just literally a riff over and over again, and it's written in C sharp. And if you are a musical person, you will know that that's a horrible key to play in. So I'm going to see if I can remember how to play it. So I just have to remind myself. There we go. Right, I think I've got it. Here we go. This is "I'm Finding My Way Back to You." Each morning I wake up, I'm just the same old version of me, but that ain't good enough, 'cause it's not what he wanted me to be. But then I left him, but I really miss him. But I am more than what he was intending, and I had to choose. But every time you would break my heart, and every time we fall apart, and when I say we're through, well, I'm finding my way back to you. Don't know that when I'm with him, my heart explodes and I just die inside, 'cause all I know is I'm finding my way back to you. My way back to you. We go out on Friday, and you tell me I should cover up, and I feel so ashamed, 'cause you tell me I'm inappropriate. So then I guess I really should have seen it, but I just didn't want to believe it, and I had to choose. But every time you would break my heart, and every time we fall apart, and when I say we're through, well, I'm finding my way back to you. Don't know that when I'm with him, my heart explodes and I just die inside, 'cause all I know is I'm finding my way back to you. My way back to you. Every time you would break my heart, and when we fall apart, and when I say we're through, I'm finding my way back to you. Don't know my heart explodes and I just die inside, cause all I know is I'm finding my way back to break my heart, my way back to fall apart, my way back to stay with you. I'm finding my way back to break my heart, my way back to fall apart, my way back to stay with you. I'm finding my way back to you, my way back to you. I realised halfway through singing that I never explained like the story of it. Basically, it's about being in a really toxic relationship, and how like it's so easy to forgive the person, and you just end up going straight back to them every time, even when you don't necessarily want to be in the relationship. So that's what that song is about. Kind of depressing, but a song came out of it, and so I'm not complaining. But actually, I'm going to see if I can find, and I don't know what I've done with it, so maybe I can't find it. Stay there. I promise it'll be worth it. Dun, 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 dun. This is my not my old. That's my current songbook. This is my previous songbook. Yeah, I'm out of breath now. But I might do some ones on the guitar, because like quite a lot of my songs are on the guitar. But I'm going to do one more on the piano, because I haven't actually played this one. No, it's before then. I haven't actually played this one live before, so good luck to me. Oh look, wandering. Oh, I can read it. And I've written this one in A, but it's sort of funny chords, so I've got to remember how to play it. This is my first ever attempt at sort of writing a song that I imagine could be like for a musical or something. So that's been quite fun to experiment with the different styles. There we go. It's called Left Behind. Is anybody there? Can anybody hear me? Can anybody there? Can anybody see me? I'm wandering alone. I'm longing for the light to come. I'm lost in all the world gone by, and I'm feeling like I've been left behind. I'm sitting in the dark, I'm thinking about the future. I don't know where to go. walking by, and I'm feeling like I've been left behind, left behind. I'm screaming at the top of my lungs, hoping someone will come down and pull me out of this life that I'm in, 'cause I feel like I'm drowning. I can't seem to find a way. I'm wandering alone. I'm longing for the light to come. I am lost in all the world gone by, and I'm feeling like I've been left behind. Yeah, I don't know what I think of that song. It's my first attempt at a musical theatre sort of sounding song. I sort of can imagine in my head the violins going dun, 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 like as it comes into the second verse, and like all of the like orchestral bits, and maybe when I record it I'll like add some of those in, because I sort of can do that. But yeah, it's sort of like, I don't know, I imagined myself being in a musical theatre, and not a musical theatre, in a musical, and like it's sort of like the person that like feels like everything's sort of like gone wrong, and like they're all alone, and it's like, am I ever going to get out of this place? And I considered doing like a second chorus at the end where someone comes and like picks them up and goes, stop wandering alone, there's light everywhere you go, and blah blah blah. But I changed my mind. But I'm still unsure on that. So anyway, if I do change it, you'll be the first to hear the original version. But I'm going to get my guitar out now and play a few songs on the guitar, because I love playing the guitar. And here's my guitar. Have I got my cap on you? No, I haven't. That's not very helpful. Okay, you'll have to excuse me. My hair's stuck in it. This is the problem having long hair, guys. I don't recommend it. Stay. Right, 2 secs. Oh, I'm so unprepared. Right. I'm only going to do a few though, because I need to stop and have lunch soon. Because I really wasn't planning on going live today, and I'm glad I did, but it's thrown me off. So now I've got nothing done that I was supposed to, which is fine. That happens sometimes. But it was worth it. So I'm going to do a few songs. Oops. I don't think there are any in this new one that I wanted to do. No, I'll go into the old one. So this song is the second song I ever wrote. Was it? No, it wasn't. Was it? Oh. What one did I write first? No. This was the first song I ever wrote? No. Oh, I can't remember. I think it was the first. No, maybe not. Oh, well, anyway. Never mind. I can't remember. It's the thing. But I think I wrote it when I uploaded the other one that could have been the first one. I wrote in the description that was my first one, maybe, or my second one. Anyway, just move that a bit slightly. There we go. I'll go backwards so you can see me. There we go. But I'm going to play a few songs with my plectrum, which is 0.58 for anyone wondering. But the preference of thickness that I like changes all the time. So it's not an accurate representation. And this is me hopefully remembering the words to this song. So we shall see. But this is a song I wrote for my best friend. She was in hospital at the time, in receiving treatment for an eating disorder. And anyone that's been through an eating disorder knows how miserable it is. And thankfully, I never got to the stage of having treatment in a hospital. But from her experience, I know that it's absolutely terrible and you don't want to do that. Yeah, this was a song I wrote for her when she was basically having a really naff time, and so it's kind of cheesy, but also yeah, it's a good song in my opinion. And fun fact, I wrote the chorus to this sitting on the floor in my old bathroom, which is really random. Like the line came to me as I got out the bath, so I started recording it. Anyway, I'm gonna be quiet now and just start the song. So this is called There For You. And I didn't check that my guitar was tuned, so let's do that first. That would be helpful. That'd be really helpful. But they're all saying it's in tune. Oh, I don't know, my tune's broken. Anyway, you'll have to make do with see, it's broken because it was just flashing no matter what I pressed, which isn't helpful. You'll just have to deal with it because I can't be able to fix it now. But you can't really I don't know what I was going to say. Anyway, the song. Here we go. No, it's that bottom string. Hang on. Sorry, guys. There we go. Right. Back in business. Woo! Right. Okay. Right, let's try this again, shall we? For the third time in a row. That's better. Woohoo! Right, here we go. Like a rubbish friend, but you told me time and time again that I was just stupid. I shouldn't have treated you like I did. Only I had seen the signs, I could have helped it. That's in the past now, I look to the future. Cause one thing I know is that I'm gonna be with you. And when you say you just wanna be alone, well, I need you to know When you're feeling sad or lonely, you know you can always call me. I'm right around the corner, and I'll be there for you. And when you say you're feeling down, well, darling, I will be your clown. I'm right around the corner, and I'll be there for you. I stopped using my plectrum because it was too loud. I didn't think you could hear me over it. We always say how you wish you were home, 'cause a hospital bed, well, it just ain't no fun. How you miss taking pictures with your favourite pets and sitting on your sofa watching Super Vets. Stay positive, stay strong, 'cause this is not forever, you just gotta hold on. And when you're feeling overwhelmed and insecure, well, this is one thing that I can say for sure, that when you're feeling sad or lonely, you know you can always call me. I'm right around the corner, and I'll be there for you. And when you say you're feeling down, well, darling, I will be your clown. I'm right around the corner, and I'll be there for you. In the dark times, when you're feeling like all hope is gone, just remember what I said to you. There is gonna be a day when all of this will go away. You just got to have a little faith and hear me say, when you're feeling sad or lonely, you know you can always call me. I'm right around the corner, and I'll be there for you. And when you say you're feeling down, well, darling, I will be your clown. I'm right around the corner, and I'll be there for you. I'll be there for you. I'll be there for you. My fingers hurt. I haven't played the guitar in so long. Yeah, that was my song there for you. Yeah, I changed halfway through because I thought playing with the plectrum was too loud and I wasn't sure if you could hear me. So I used to live like literally on the road next to my best friend. And I was inspired by the song I'm a genie in a bottle. Na, 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 na. Christina Aguilera. I don't know why that line came into my head. You're a genie in a bottle, and it was I'm right around the corner. It was not really the same, but similar. And that sort of like, I don't know, it came from there. So that's quite funny to me. But yeah, this next song, bum, 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 if I can find it, oh yeah. I've got too many pages in here with nothing on, and that's frustrating. And it's in here somewhere because I wrote it, and I know I did. So, no, it was after that Christmas one. I've written a lot of Christmas songs, guys. Thank you for all the kind comments. You can find most of these original songs on my YouTube channel. And there's a hair around my guitar again. You can find most of these original songs on my YouTube channel. Some of them are unaired, so you've had sneak peeks of them. But they will be coming. That one I just played, there's a live version of it on my channel. I performed it at Autism's Got Talent in London in 2021, I want to say, for their 10-year anniversary, which was amazing experience. I also have a vlog of that This isn't working because I'm trying to do it one-handed. I also made a vlog of that whole experience, if you want to see that. So I performed that, and then I also recently recorded it. With my friend. So this is the next song, and rather stupidly, I wrote it over 2 pages, but on like the other side, so not where they're both visible. I have to change the page, which doesn't help. So I might pause halfway through to quickly change the page. We'll see how it goes. But this next song is a song that I wrote actually during lockdown, during the pandemic, and it was my first attempt at sort of a more pop style song. Most of my songs come from, well, pretty much all of my songs just come from like experience, whether that's like my life experience or people I know's experiences. But this one sort of, it was my thoughts, but more, I guess a bit more like just making it work for the song and rhyme, and not necessarily like being as literal as my other songs. And the funny thing is, I did a Facebook Live with this when they were doing like open mics online, and they were so much fun. Who remembers those? And I did this song, and it's funny. It's called Summer Song. I never said that. It's called Summer Song. And basically each verse is like about a different what's it called? The seasons, the 4 seasons. And I said, I just want to point out that because one of the lines says, when it's fall, that's when I'm missing it all, which you'll hear. And I said, I just do want to point out that I am British. I'm not American. The only problem is I couldn't find any words that rhymed with autumn, except for Graham Norton. And I just burst out laughing, and I thought, but I can't use Graham Norton in a song. That doesn't really work. Everyone found it hilarious. Anyway, this is Summer Song. And I hope you like it. It's basically about how we were all stuck inside and the weather was so nice, but we couldn't go out and do stuff in it. Here we go. It's summer, being inside is a bummer. All I wanna do is run. Baby, I'll be running till I see the sun. When it's spring, all I wanna do is sing, sing with the birds till they feel heard. Baby, I'll be running till I see the sun. 'Cause I can see you shining through. And if I had to, I would break the glass to get to you. 'Cause all I think about is walking in the sun, smiling, having fun. With the summer I am one. And I can feel the breeze blowing through my hair. Haven't got a care. Won't join me if you dare. When it's fall, that's when I'm missing it all. Lying in the shade, the sun starts to fade. Baby, I'll be dreaming till I see the sun. When it snows, baby, that's when my heart goes. Sitting by the fire, playing my guitar. Baby, I'll be dreaming till I see the sun. 'Cause when I see the pouring rain, well, I can't wait until we meet again. 'Cause all I think about is walking in the sun, smiling, having fun. With the summer I am one. And I can feel the breeze blowing through my hair. Haven't got a care. Won't join me if you dare. 'Cause I can see the sun, but I can't feel the sun. and I can dream of sun, and I'll feel the sun, I'll be the sun, I'll feel the sun, 'cause all I think about is walking in the sun, smiling, having fun. With the summer I am one, and I can feel the breeze blowing through my hair. Haven't got a care, whoa, join me if you dare, 'cause all I think about is walking in the sun, smiling, having fun. With the summer I am one, and all I feel the breeze blowing through my hair. Haven't got a care, oh, join me if you dare. So that's my song, Summer Song. Thank you for all your comments. Graham Norton. Yeah, I love it. I mean, it would have been so funny, but it doesn't really have anything to do with the rest of the song. Well, yeah, it doesn't really make sense. Maybe I'll do like a parody version of all famous people's names that rhyme with the different seasons. Summer, Anne Summers? No, I don't know. It doesn't really work. If you have any suggestions, leave them in the comments. But that's always a fun one to sing. So let's have a look. I actually have not planned this at all, so I don't know what is next. I'm having a look in my book, but I might make this my last one actually. Where, but I'm having so much fun, and I'll definitely do another one. So I don't really want to do that one. I've got a song on my channel. It's one I wrote and it's about eating disorders. So if that sort of thing doesn't trigger you, then definitely go and watch that. But I don't really want to play it because it's it's an important one to hear, but it's not very interesting. So I'm taking you guys with me because you've probably had enough of me walking up and down the stairs and waiting for me to come back. Maybe I'll do the last one from up here, actually. I want to get my ukulele. No, because I left the words downstairs. You're just like getting a tour of my house now. But here we go. Ignore the mess. You can't see it anyway, probably. But last song. Now, this is the one that I was saying I potentially wrote first. But I'm also still not entirely sure. You'll have to check the video on my YouTube for that. But here we are, back nice and safe in the corner of my room. But it's called Be Okay. And it's a song I wrote about basically about mental health and yeah, pretty much. I think I wrote it in this book. I'm hoping yes, I did. I've got the words. Phew. Yes. So that's the song. And what was I going to say about it? I can't remember. Oh, yes, I was going to say, look how cute this ukulele case is. I got off of Amazon. And this used to be wood. And I glitterified the whole thing. So pretty cool. It took me ages. And I was starting to regret it towards the end. But I'm glad that I did it because it's so cool. So yeah, this song is called Be Okay. And it's going to be my last one, guys. So, yes, if you want to see more of this, subscribe to my channel. I'm going to be like really cheesy and say all the YouTuberish things, but subscribe to my channel, and hit the like on the videos that you've heard me sing, and yeah, I will hopefully see you soon on another live. So here we go. This is Be Okay, and it's in tune. Woohoo! Right, here we go. Why is it that I feel so tired all the time when I just stay in my room all day and I sleep all night? I eat 3 meals a day and that should get me through, but I find all the cakes and the biscuits and I eat them too. I look in the mirror and here's what I see. This broken down girl never used to be me. These thoughts in my head make it hard for me to believe. But when I'm down, you make me smile. Tell me a joke and I laugh for a while. I let no one in, I kept to myself, 'cause I thought that I didn't want anyone's help. But when I told you I was feeling this way, well, you told me that you loved me, and I knew that it would all be okay. Why is it when I have all these things I've got to do, I just can't find the motivation, and I wish they knew that if I could I would, but it's not as easy as it seems, 'cause all these voices in my head are coloured in red, and they reel me in. They make me think that I shouldn't try, I'm gonna fail, and I think they're right. Convince me that I'm better off staying inside. I know I shouldn't let them control my life. You can't understand, but I know that you try. When you were around, I tried to hide that when I was alone, I just sat there and cried. But when I told you I was feeling this way, well, you told me that you loved me, and I knew that it would all be okay. From the moment that I was brought into this world, I always knew what I wanted to be. Music was the only thing I knew would always be a part of me. But all of these voices inside of my head knock me down, say it's only a dream. But I have to learn to ignore them and live my life how I want it to be. When I'm down, you make me smile. Tell me a joke and I laugh for a while. I'm trying to let you in and say how I feel, but it'll take some time for this girl to heal. 'Cause when I told you I was feeling this way, well, you told me that you loved me, and I knew that it would all be okay. Thanks so much, guys, for watching. Thanks to Mr. Porkchop for the raid. And thank you everyone for sticking around for so long. It's been like an hour and a half now. That's so mad. And I literally started this live because I was bored and I had to do my piano practice, and didn't get much of that done because I then went into like playing a bunch of songs. But it was so fun. And yeah, like I said, please subscribe to my channel. I'm constantly like trying to come up with new ideas and new content, which is exciting. And there's a lot in store to come. More songs and music and more vlogs and stuff. So yeah, stick around. Thanks so much. Oh, also, I meant to say, follow me on Instagram at Hollywood HRA in capital letters, because I try and like post on there. I'm not always good at remembering to, but I always post. Not always. I try to post on there when I can, keeping you up to date with videos, behind the scenes stuff. I often post like some of my music on there that I haven't released yet, which is cool. I'm going to be bringing out an album soon. It's like a joint album with a friend, so I'm singing on a bunch of his songs, and it's sort of like half his songs, half my songs, which is really fun. So stay tuned to hear more about that. And yeah, this has been really great. I'm going to go and have some lunch now because it's 1:30, and I normally have it at 12 o'clock, so I was having too much fun. But yeah, thanks for joining, and I will see you next time, whether that be in a video or a live. And have a good rest of your day, guys, and I will see you soon.